Hello students. In our previous lecture we are completed our unit number first, that is accounts of professionals. In our unit number first we are studied theoretical as well as practical on accounts of professionals. In our today's lecture we are going to start unit number second, that is financial statement analysis. Okay. In today's lecture we are going to understand the meaning of financial statement analysis and financial statements. Okay. So here introduction and meaning. Financial statement analysis, that is FSA, is the diagnostic and investigative study of financial statements in order to take logical business decisions. Financial statement analysis takes the raw financial information from the financial statements and turns it into usable information that can be used to make decision. The three types of analysis are horizontal analysis, vertical analysis, and ratio analysis. Each one of these tools gives decision makers a little more insight into how well the company is performing. So ratio analysis is basically done to know the financial position, to know the profitability position of the company. Okay. And the ratio analysis is done from the financial statements of the company. Okay. So ratio analysis means it is a relationship between two figures. Okay, two figures of balance sheet and profit and loss account. Okay, so it is a relationship between two figures, and it is beneficial for taking logical and correct business decision in company or in a business. Okay. So here, and financial statement analysis is also helpful to know the company's performance. Okay, to know the company's performance. Okay, so financial statement analysis is more important to know the performance of company, and this information is collected from, or this information is collected from the financial statement. Okay, financial statement, and according to that information we compute a ratio, we understand the relationship between that two figures, and according to that figures we decide that the financial position of that company or that business is good or bad. Okay, so here to understand the financial statement analysis we must first learn about the financial statements. So here first of all, to understand the financial statements. Okay, so financial statement is a report which describes the financial health of company. Okay, financial statement means what? It is a report and it describes the financial health, financial performance, profitability position of the company. Financial statements are usually compiled on quarterly and annually basis and provide useful financial information to the users of financial statement. Financial statements are often audited by government agencies, accountant firms, etc. So financial statement means what? Financial statement, it is a report. Okay, it is a report that describes the financial and profitability position of the business or of the company. Okay, financial statements usually published or usually present in front of the outside users quarterly or annually basis. Okay, and this report provides useful financial information to user means the outsider investors, those investor who invest their money in the company, in the business. Okay, for that person the financial statement presentation is very important for knowing the profitability and financial position of the business organization or the company. Okay, and financial statements are audited by government agencies, accountants, or any firm. Okay, maybe chartered accountants. Okay, then here financial statements include the balance sheet. Okay, balance sheet shows the financial position of the organization at the particular point in time. It means The balance sheet shows the financial position of the organization, of the company, as on that date. Okay, as on that date. It shows what you own, means assets of the organization, how much you own to vendor and lenders. It means how much the business liabilities. Okay, then what is left, assets minus liabilities. Okay, what is left means when we make a total of balance sheet. Okay, then we deduct assets minus liability, we get a net worth or owner's equity. Okay, so here what is left, it means assets minus liability, we get a owner's equity. A balance sheet is the snapshot of the company's financial position as of on a certain date. The balance sheet equation can be stated as assets minus liability is equal to stockholders fund or equity or shareholders fund. Okay, so balance sheet shows the financial position as on that date. Okay, and also shows the how much assets is with the business, is in the business. Okay, in the company. Okay, as well as how much liabilities on that business. Okay, as well as balance sheet shows the owner's capital, stockholders equity, shareholders equity. Okay, here balance sheet is very important, and it shows the financial position of the company, is good or bad, is strong or weak. Okay, then next statement, that is income statement. Income statement we say profit and loss account. Okay, income statement is profit and loss account. On the order sorry on the other hand, measure the operating performance for a specified period of time. For example, for the year ended December 2001, 31st December 2001. If the balance sheet is a snapshot, the income statement is a motion picture. Okay, snapshot. If the balance sheet shows the financial position, then the income statement shows the profitability position of the company. The income statement serves as the bridge between two consecutive balance sheet. Simply put, the balance sheet indicates the wealth of a company, and the income statement tells you how a company performed for last year. The balance sheet and the income statement tell different things about a company. For example, the fact the company made a big profit in last year does not necessarily mean it liquid. Okay, has the ability to pay current liabilities using current assets or solvent. Non-current assets are enough to meet non-current liabilities. A company may have reported a significant net income but still have a deficient net worth. In other words, to find out how an organization is doing, you need both statements. The income statement summarizes your company's operating results for the accounting period. These results are reflected in the equity, that is net worth, on the balance sheet. This relationship is shown in Exhibit 2. Okay, so here income statement shows the profitability position of the organization. Okay, of the organization, of a company, of a business. Okay, uh, the financial statement analysis includes this income statement. Okay, income statement is important. It shows the relationship between sales and profit. Okay, it shows the relationship between two figures. Okay, from balance sheet and from profit and loss account, and according to that relationship we have to compute a ratios. Okay, as well as income statement shows the company's performance. Okay, how the company performed in last year. Okay, it shows with the help of the income statement, that is profit and loss account. Okay, it is also beneficial for the outside user to know the operating performance of the business, okay, with the help of income statement, with the help of profit and loss account. Okay, then third statement, that is a statement of retained earnings, also called statement of changes in equity, reflects the change in company's retained earnings over the reporting period. Items included in the statement of retained earnings include profit or losses from operation, dividends paid, shares issued or redeemed during the period, and any other items charged on or credited to retained earnings. So statement of retained earning is also important for financial statement analysis. Here changes in equity reflects with the change in the company's retained earnings. Okay, and items included in statement of retained earnings is here dividend paid, okay, profit or loss from business activity, that is operations, okay, operational activity, then shares issued or redeemed, all these items are included in retained earnings. Okay, so these three statement is very important for financial statement analysis. Okay, so financial statement analysis is beneficial to take a correct or right decision in a business, in a company, in an organization. Okay, and it is helpful to the users or outside investors. Okay, those who invest their excess money in the company, in business, in organization. Okay, for that purpose ratio analysis is very important. Okay, in financial statement analysis there are three types of financial statement analysis. First one is horizontal, second one is vertical, and third one is ratio analysis. Here we only study the ratio analysis in our unit number second. Okay, ratio analysis means what? In simple words, ratio analysis means it is a relationship between two figures of profit and loss account, or in or balance sheet figure. Okay, relationship between sales and profit, relationship between gross profit and sales. Okay, here we have to compute a ratio to know the financial position, to know the solvency position, to know the liquidity position, to know the profitability position of the company, of the business, of the organization. Okay, then we studied the financial statements. Financial statements includes three statements. The first one is balance sheet, second one is income statement, that is profit and loss account, and third one is retained earnings. Okay, so बघा यामध्ये आपण काय पाहिलं की फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट कशासाठी केलं जातं, तर फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट ॲनालिसिस हे खूप इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. कशासाठी, तर फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट वरून काय केली जाते, तर ॲनालिसिस केलं जातं त्या बिझनेसचं. ओके, म्हणजे जो काही बिझनेस असेल, जे काही कंपनीचं वर्किंग असेल, ते कशा पद्धतीत चाललेलं आहे. ओके, म्हणजेच त्याचा परफॉर्मन्स इथे ओव्हरऑल परफॉर्मन्स ऑफ द कंपनी कसा आहे हे फाइंड आउट केलं जातं रेशो ॲनालिसिसमुळे. ओके, त्याचबरोबर फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट ॲनालिसिसमुळे. ओके, आता यामध्ये काय केलं जातं, तर जे फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट्स प्रिपेअर केलेली आहेत, ओके, दोज फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट्स विच इज ऑलरेडी प्रिपेअर्ड बाय accountants of the company are कन्वर्टेड इंटू युजेबल इन्फॉर्मेशन. ओके, म्हणजे काय केलं जातं, तर ती इन्फॉर्मेशन, ती फायनान्शियल इन्फॉर्मेशन एक युजेबल इन्फॉर्मेशनमध्ये काय केली जाते, कन्वर्ट केली जाते, आणि त्याच्यावरून काय केलं जातं, तर त्या बिझनेसची असो किंवा त्या ऑर्गनायझेशनची असो किंवा त्या कंपनीची परफॉर्मन्स कम्प्यूट केला जातो, आणि त्या परफॉर्मन्सवरून त्या कंपनीला म्हणा किंवा त्या ऑर्गनायझेशनला म्हणा किंवा त्या बिझनेसला म्हणा काय करता येतं, तर एक करेक्ट आणि राईट डिसिजन घेता येतो. ओके, की कंपनीचा परफॉर्मन्स जर वीक असेल तर काय केलं पाहिजे, कंपनीचा परफॉर्मन्स चांगला असेल तर आणखी चांगला होण्यासाठी आपण काय स्ट्रॅटजी यूज केल्या पाहिजेत, हे या फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट ॲनालिसिसवरून होणार आहे. त्याचबरोबर याचा बेनिफिट आणखी कोणाला होणार आहे, तर जे युजर्स आहेत, आउटसाईड युजर्स ज्याला म्हटलं जातं, आउटसाईड इन्व्हेस्टर्स ज्याला म्हटलं जातं, त्यांनासुद्धा याचा बेनिफिट होणार आहे. जर त्यांनी इन्व्हेस्ट केलेल्या पैसे जे असतील त्याचे रिटर्न्स त्यांना जास्त मिळत असतील तर ते आणखी त्यात इन्व्हेस्ट करण्याचा प्रयत्न करतील. याचा ॲडव्हान्टेजेस बिझनेसला होणार आहे. ओके. त्याचबरोबर जर फायनान्शियल पोझिशन, प्रॉफिटॅबिलिटी पोझिशन त्या ऑर्गनायझेशनची, त्या कंपनीची स्ट्रॉंग असेल तर आणखी आउटसाइडर्स इन्व्हेस्टर्स जे आहेत ते मॅक्झिमम त्या कंपनीमध्ये, त्या बिझनेसमध्ये काय करतील, इन्व्हेस्ट करण्याचा प्रयत्न करतील. यासाठी हे फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट ॲनालिसिस एक महत्त्वाचं आहे. आता फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट ॲनालिसिस कशावरून केलं जातं, तर जे फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट्स तुम्ही प्रिपेअर करता, म्हणजेच ट्रेडिंग अँड प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट असेल, बॅलन्स शीट असेल किंवा रिटेन अर्निंग असेल, या तिन्ही स्टेटमेंटच्या ज्या काही फिगर्स असतील यांचं रिलेशनशिप आपल्याला काय करायचं असतं, यांच्या रिलेशनशिपवरून रेशो कम्प्यूट करायचा असतो आणि त्याच्यातून मग त्या कंपनीची प्रॉफिटॅबिलिटी असेल, फायनान्शियल पोझिशन असेल, ओके, लिक्विडिटी पोझिशन असेल, हे आपल्याला कळून येणार आहे, दिसून येणार आहे. लक्षात आलं. आता फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट्स म्हणजे काय आहे, तर आपण पाहिलं की फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे एक रिपोर्ट आहे. तो काय करत असतो, तर फायनान्शियल हेल्थ म्हणजे त्या बिझनेसची फायनान्शियल पोझिशन ॲज वेल ॲज प्रॉफिटॅबिलिटी पोझिशन काय आहे हे दाखवत असतं. ओके. मग ती कशी आहे, स्ट्रॉंग आहे, वीक आहे, बॅड आहे, या गोष्टी त्या फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंटनुसार आपल्याला कळून येतात. ओके. मग फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट्समधून जे काही यूजफुल इन्फॉर्मेशन आहे, जे काही यूजफुल डेटा आहे तो कलेक्ट केला जातो. ओके. आणि त्याच्यावरून रेशो कम्प्यूट केले जातात आणि त्या रेशोचा बेनिफिट हा बिझनेस ऑर्गनायझेशनलासुद्धा होतो डिसिजन घेण्यासाठी, ॲज वेल ॲज आउटसायडर इन्व्हेस्टरलासुद्धा त्याचा बेनिफिट होतो. हे एक इथं आपण पाहिलं. आता ऑडिट कोण करतं, तर या कंपनीचं किंवा बिझनेसचं किंवा ऑर्गनायझेशनचं ऑडिट कोण करत असतं, तर गव्हर्मेंट एजन्सीज करत असतात किंवा अकाउंटंट्स असतात, चार्टर्ड अकाउंट्स असतील ते करतात, किंवा एखादी फर्म जी चार्टर्ड अकाउंटंट फर्म आहे, असे फर्म त्यांचं काय करत असते, तर फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंटचं ऑडिट करत असते. आता फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंटमध्ये किती प्रकार आहेत, तर देअर आर 3 टाईप्स ऑफ फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट ॲनालिसिस ऑर फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट्स. Okay, financial statements 3, okay, includes first income statement, that is profit and loss account. Second, balance sheet. Okay. Third, retained earnings. Okay. Balance sheet shows, okay, balance sheet portrays the financial position. It means balance sheet shows the financial position of the organization at a particular point in time. It means balance sheet shows the financial position of the organization at the time of or as on that particular date. Okay. त्याचबरोबर बॅलन्स शीट बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये काय असतं, तर बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये ओनर्सच्या ॲसेट्स असतात. ओके. म्हणजे ॲसेट साईडला आपण पाहतो की बिझनेसच्या ॲसेट्स असतात. म्हणजे बॅलन्स शीट काय दाखवते, तर ॲसेट्स आहेत, त्या कंपनीकडे किती ॲसेट्स आहेत, त्याचबरोबर त्या कंपनीच्या लायबिलिटीज म्हणजे जबाबदाऱ्या किती आहेत. ओके. त्याचबरोबर बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये काय करत असते, तर बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये ओनर्स इक्विटी किती आहे, बॉरोड कॅपिटल किती आहे, ओके, आउटसाइडर्स कॅपिटल किती आहे, हे सर्व या बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये काय होत असतं, शो करत असतं. मग ओनर्स इक्विटी किंवा स्टॉक होल्डर्स इक्विटी कशी कम्प्यूट केली जाते, तर ॲसेट्स मायनस लायबिलिटी, जे काही तुमच्याकडे शिल्लक राहील, म्हणजे ॲसेट जास्त असतील, लायबिलिटी कमी असतील आणि लायबिलिटी साईडला जो काही फरक येईल तो काय असणार आहे, ओनर्स इक्विटी असणार आहे किंवा शेअर होल्डर्स इक्विटी असणार आहे. हे एक यामध्ये आपण पाहिलं. म्हणजे याच्यावरून आपल्याला काय कम्प्यूट करायचं आहे, तर रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन ॲसेट्स अँड लायबिलिटीज. ओके. इट इज कॉल्ड करंट ॲसेट रेशो. ओके. current asset ratio shows the relationship between assets and liabilities. Okay. As well as it shows the financial position of the organization. Okay. Then income statement शोज द प्रॉफिटॅबिलिटी पोझिशन ऑफ द ऑर्गनायझेशन. काय शो करत असतं तर प्रॉफिटॅबिलिटी पोझिशन शो करत असतं. कधीचा तर इट शोज द प्रॉफिटॅबिलिटी पोझिशन ऑफ द लास्ट इयर. ओके, लास्ट होल इयर, पूर्ण वर्षाचा तो काय करत असतो तर प्रॉफिटॅबिलिटी पोझिशन शो करत असतो. ओके, याच्यावरून आपल्याला किंवा त्या ओनरला परत त्या जे काही आउटसाइडर इन्व्हेस्टर्स आहेत त्यांना कशाची इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळते तर बिझनेस जो आहे तो त्याचा परफॉर्मन्स काय आहे. ओके, परफॉर्मन्स कसा आहे, वीक आहे, स्ट्रॉंग आहे, ओके, बॅड आहे, ओके, हे त्याच्यावरून कळत असतं. ओके, म्हणून इन्कम स्टेटमेंटवरून त्या बिझनेस ऑर्गनायझेशनचा परफॉर्मन्स मेजर केला जातो. ओके, आणि त्याच्यानुसार डिसिजन्स घेतले जातात. जर कंपनीचा परफॉर्मन्स वीक असेल तर इम्प्रूव्ह करण्यासाठी काय डिसिजन घेतला पाहिजे. ओके, जर कंपनीचा परफॉर्मन्स स्ट्रॉंग असेल तर आणखी स्ट्रॉंग किंवा आणखी इम्प्रूव्ह करण्यासाठी काय कोणत्या स्ट्रॅटर्जी तुम्ही यूज कराल हे त्यामध्ये पाहिलं जातं. लक्षात आलं. त्याचबरोबर या इन्कम स्टेटमेंट्सवरून काय काय फाइंड आउट केलं जातं तर इट शोज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट अँड सेल्स. इट शोज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन नेट प्रॉफिट अँड सेल्स. ओके, इट शोज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन expenses. Okay, it shows the relationship between expenses and income. Okay, then it shows the profitability position, performance of the organization. Okay, and it is beneficial for the organization to take correct decision, to take right decision. It is beneficial for the outside users to invest their excess money. If the performance of the organization is weak, then the investor does not invest their money in the business. If the performance of the business is strong, is good, then the investor has to invest their excess money in the organization. Okay, so that the financial statement analysis helps to the owners as well as to the outside users to, okay, it helps the owner to take correct decision, to take right decision. It helps the users to invest or not invest in the business or in the organization. Then third one is that is a statement of retained earnings. Retained earning is also called the statement of changes in equity, reflect the changes in company's retained earnings. Okay, and it includes the items such as profit or loss from operational activities, then dividends paid to the shareholders, then shares issued or shares redeemed, okay, during the year. Okay, and such item charged or credited to retained earning, that is reserve, okay, etc. Okay, so retained earnings shows the statement that includes profit or loss from operation. Okay, these three financial statement is very important to find out the to make a financial statement analysis. Okay, with the help of that statements we compute a ratio. Ratio means it is a relationship between two figures. Okay, okay, in our next lecture we are studied the financial statement analysis. Okay, what is mean by financial statement analysis? Okay, so it is we already discussed the financial statement analysis means it is a process of identifying financial strength and weaknesses of the firm, properly establishing relationship between the items of the balance sheet and the profit and loss account. Okay, it is the relationship between the balance sheet figure and profit and loss account figures. Okay, in our next lecture we are studied financial statement analysis and methods of financial statement analysis. Okay, 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 sir. Thank you very much.